Okay, I am going to single point threads between centers here, and it's calling out for a 5/16 24 by 750 long. So I am going to, first thing I'm going to do is set my height. Make sure my tool bit is right height. It is straight up and down. Next thing I'm going to do is take the very point of the single point tool and line it up with the end of the part so I get the proper length, and then I'm going to zero my readout because we got to go 750 over, and the double thread depth for 24 is 54 thou. So we got to go 54,000 steep. So I'm going to crank in here until I just touch it. Until I just make a mark. Come on, there we go. Just making a mark right there. So I'm going to zero my diameter and back up, move over. And now I'm going to try to crank it by hand. Put everything in neutral, turn my e-stop on. It'd be about 24 turns. So that means I'll get over here and I'm going to put it in turn the feet on. Okay. I have a crank for it, but it hooks up to my if I see collet adapter, it doesn't hook up to. What I should do is make it so that it expands in there. My crank, it expands in the bore, and then I can crank it. Because right now I have to crank it by hand like this, which isn't going to be a whole lot of fun. All right, so let's crank it in. Move it over a ways here. I should probably put a rubber band or something on that to keep that to keep that there. It shouldn't move away from it, but all right, let's crank her in and take a 10th out cut. There's 10. Then we gotta crank her up till we hit 75 or 750. I'm just grabbing the back of the spindle and turning it. I could grab the front too. Till we get to 750, we are at 200. 300. If I was brave, I'd, but then I end up leaving relief, and I don't want a relief in there, in that thread. That's one of the reasons why I'm doing it this way. If we're at 500 right now. Six. There's 700. right to the 50 mark. 750 right there. Alright, that was a 10th cut. We'll back her out. Now we gotta go all the way back again. Still trying to think of a way of doing this with my crank. I'm just looking at lathe dogs to see if they would fit around the spindle. And then I could do it that way. Got to be a way of doing it. Well, turn it all the way back. This is a high-speed tool bit, so I got it at B1. I could do it this way and just go up until it gets close and then just stop it and finish it by hand. Sound like a plan? Sounds like a plan to me. Okay, I don't want to mess this up. 10, we'll go 15 on this one. And we'll try that. A little of this on there. Now I only got a couple turns and I'll just finish it by hand. Put it in neutral. And get up to the 750. 650. These threads are just going to end abruptly. $750 right there. Okay, that was at 15. Back out and go back to B1. B1. Are you watching? I don't remember ever threading like this. That was the first time for everything, I guess. Okay, so now we'll go to 20. There's 15, 20. Here we go. I stopped on the 650 both times, so you think that I could stop on the 750 every time, but not that confident. There we go. 750. Back out. Nope. Put it in gear. That was a 20 thou. 25. I think I am going to get a rubber band to hold that up there. I don't like it flopping free. Let's see, how can I do that though? Like that. Is it going to be long enough? Yep. There. That way it's... That way it's always up against it. Alright, that one was a 20. We'll go 25. 25 on this one. $680 that time I stopped at. Come on. Gotta get it in between gears here. Come on. Can't get it shifted into neutral. There we go. Okay. That one was 25. Oops. I went to 35. I just want 30. And I think I'm going to put some of this small AD on this. Little dab. B1. You'd never be able to do this with a carbide. I would have chipped it already. This is a cobalt, high-speed cobalt tool bed. And we're at 30. Let's go 35. A little more of this. Still watching? Still watching me? Okay. Here we go. All because I don't want a thread relief back there. And I'm not confident at pulling it out in time to not wreck something. We're getting close. I don't remember now what the depth we're going to, 40 something? Or was it 50 something? Let me look. Where's my... I look at on my... Instead of grabbing my machinist handbook, I have a fishtail, which has all of the double thread dips on there. 54. All right. That was 35. And we go 40. And we're in B1. A little more Molly D. And here we go. Ooh. 718 that time I stopped at. Putting a little more Molly D on it. B1. I'm going at 70 RPM is all. I think this should be it right here. Then we'll grab a nut and see if it screws on there. It's going to be my no-go gauge. 706. All right, I'm gonna go get a nut here. Actually, I'm gonna hit it with a thread file. Disengage that, back this out of the way, take the tool out, and I'm gonna just hit it with a, to deburr it a little bit. First I'll hit it with a flat file on top. Let's go the RPM that we were running. Then I'm going to get a thread gauge or a thread file. It's basically a thread repair file. It's a thread repair file. It's got different various pitches. It's 24s right here. I'm just gonna, I use that to kind of take the burrs off. All right, put that away. So all you have to do is just hit it a little bit. You don't have to. All right, let's get a nut here. I have some fine 5/16 18, 5/16 24. All right, take that out of there. A little snug. I think I have a die that I can, instead of trying to pick them back up, let me see. I'm pretty sure I do. Didn't go quite far enough, is what happened. I should have went just one more cut. But it didn't. 440s. Maybe I don't have one. Maybe I will be setting it up and picking up the threads and taking them a little deeper. Darn it. Anyway, I'm still looking though. I'm still looking. Got a couple drawers that I have them in. Up 5/16 24. Still in its case. I have a handle for it somewhere. Let's look. Oh, wrong size. Wrong size handle. Wouldn't you know it, Like I say, I should have went just a tad more. I think what's going on is the material was slipping away from the cutter, you know, flexing away in that center wasn't holding it up there. Well, I got it started on there. I'll put some more Molly D on it. Kind of misusing my die. I just clamped it in vise a little lightly. It's not really the way you're supposed to do it. I'll just flip you over here and show you what I'm doing. Wing around. Alright. So, just, I don't want to clamp it too tight. It ain't taking much out of there, it's just ow, that's hurt my finger now. Getting close to the end. And then the last couple threads here, if I stop at the 750, are not going to be full thread. Right there. You can tell when I hit the end. The way I'm going to turn it there. I might have to divert a little more. Yeah, I think I'll divert a little more. Plus, file a little bit of a chamfer on it, if I can. Turn it back around. Turn it back around and lean you into the lathe here again. All right. So I want to come down and just get that edge of that and get a little bit of a chamfer on it. There we go.